Hello guys, this is Handy Andy's kid, and today we're going to learn how to sew a button. So as you can see, we've got Handy Andy's coat, and one of the buttons has fallen off. If you look at the other sleeve, there are two buttons. One's for decorative, one is for the buttonhole, and the one for the buttonhole on this sleeve fell off. So we're gonna sew this back on. So first we need to take our thread. When you have thread, when you're gonna sew, you should take thread that blends in with the button, and as well as the fabric itself. So in this case, we're going to take black thread right here, and then after you take your thread, you want a needle. And here we're going to use some tapestry needles. It really does not matter, but tapestry needles have a knack for being easy to thread because of their bigger eyes. And then of course, you're going to need scissors to cut the thread. You don't need too much thread to sew a button. About, a foot's length will do. So we're just gonna cut that. And we've got our thread for sewing on the button. And now before you can sew, you have to make a knot, because otherwise the thread will slip through and all your work will become undone. So we're just gonna make a simple square knot. So we're gonna cross it over, loop it, and pull tight. Then we're going to do it again on the same spot. Just hit pause. So as you can see, I've tied a knot. Just do 3 times of that small half hitch, and on the same spot. And now you're ready to sew. So you're gonna take the button, and you're gonna put it in exactly in the same spot it was before. Or wherever you want the button. And you're going to hold it there, and you're gonna poke. And you're going to thread the needle, and you're going to poke the needle through the fabric on the other side, and you're going to come up through one of the buttonholes, just like that. And then you're going to pull it through, and then you're going to go back down into another buttonhole. So a different one. Okay, so, and then we're gonna just keep doing that. So we're gonna come up through this buttonhole right here. Or just go into the one that you first went into. And you're gonna go down through the ones you haven't gone down yet. And you're gonna keep doing this. You can go diagonally. But you basically can go diagonally. You can go in a line like I was showing before. And you're just gonna keep going. The goal is to go over every stitch in the button that you've done many times. Because the more you do it, the more stable, the more stronger the button is, and the less likely it is to come off again. So we just keep poking it. Up through the fabric. And this is one of the most common problems that can happen with your clothes is that a button can come off, and it's really nice to know how to fix that, because otherwise sometimes the article of clothing isn't usable anymore without that button. And we're just gonna keep going. There's really not a such thing as there being too many stitches, but there is a thing of not getting enough stitches. So we just want that nice and stable. So hopefully it'll be a long time, if not never, that the button can come off. And then when you've done it sufficiently enough that there are several loops of thread on each time, you're gonna have to finish it off because you have to make a knot. The easiest way to do it is to go underneath and to find a nearby stitch and go under that stitch. Make it go through it with the needle, staying on the same side of the fabric, and then you're gonna go again, but not pull, and we're not gonna pull all the way. We're gonna go partially, and when there's a loop, we're gonna come at it from the side, and we're gonna go through the loop, and then we're gonna pull tight. And now it's knotted. And now once you've knotted it, you're going to take the scissors, and if you have extra thread, you're gonna cut it, just like so. And there's the button sewed on, and the coat is ready to use again. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to click subscribe.